The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers celebrates its 30th anniversary with a Netflix special, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. But is it more phenomenal or just lame nostalgia bait? What's up, Nerdgenic Nation? Superhero nerd Aaron Waller here. Now, I've been a fan of the Power Rangers since I was a kid. I loved the original series, followed up until sometime around Mystic Force, and then off and on since. And as a fan of the originals, I was super excited for the reunion and return of some of the original Rangers for the anniversary Netflix special. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always sees the Rangers come face to face with a familiar threat from the past, and in the midst of a global crisis, they're called on once again to be the heroes that the world needs. Once and Always sees the return of several original cast members, including David Yost and Walter Jones, as well as the return of several second-gen Rangers, Steve Cardenas and Catherine Sutherland. And this special definitely plays on the nostalgia, as it not only incorporates several storylines from the original series, but also plenty of other references as well, including the Radbug and other following Ranger series. But this special shouldn't really be taken so much as a continuation of the original series despite its several connections, but rather as a timeline deviation or alternate dimension almost, as these characters should technically not be Rangers anymore. But I thought it was great how they continued the stories of both Billy and Zach, as they took a more central role in the special as some of the few returning originals. But it also did double duty, as it was a bit refreshing that they got their time to shine, as it so rarely happened in the show. And the special also loosely incorporates the lives of other Rangers, though it was mostly just one or two lines, or even just implied from their clothes for the most part. How they handled Jason, Kim, and Tommy was interesting, but fairly well navigated considering their non-participation despite being fan favorites. The central storyline of the film, however, was Trini and her daughter. I felt that they handled that storyline pretty gracefully and honored the memory of Thuy Trang after her unfortunate death in 2001, and continued her legacy fairly well with the actress playing her daughter. Yeah, maybe the acting wasn't great, but if you go back and watch any Power Rangers series, the dialogue and acting aren't exactly winning any Oscars, although the series was nominated for an Emmy back in '93. It was a fairly well-developed story that felt natural and yet just as lame as the '90s TV series, while also giving us an interesting twist with Rita's return, and the Rangers even using their weapons and blasters a bit more, which was something we rarely got to see in the show. And though the series was a bit on the nose at times with the Bandora protocol and turning the Rangers into miniatures, which I think they were just using the Lightning Collection or 30th anniversary edition of the Power Rangers toys, the overall nature of the special wasn't that terrible and I wasn't rolling my eyes. Well, at least not too hard anyway. But Once and Always did certainly capture the essence of Mighty Morphin, as several shots, pacing, dialogue, and sequences felt straight out of the 90s while trying to modernize certain aspects. You get the classic suits but with more up-to-date graphics and even a CGI Megazord battle on the moon. Was it necessary? No. But did part of me love it? Absolutely. Overall, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always was just like riding a bike. It gave just about everything from the original series but thrust into 2023. But that's also partially its biggest downfall, as though it was awesome to see some of the original cast, I think it's simply too late for this type of special. Had it happened at the 20th anniversary and would have been able to incorporate even more of the original cast and get them together, I think it would have been all the sweeter. But the Power Rangers, and especially the original team, have been notoriously bad at getting together due to various issues, beef, and other scheduling conflicts. Sadly, we'll never get the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers back in their original glory, older or not. But that doesn't mean that Once and Always wasn't bad. Sure, it may have felt like a fan film at times, but I don't think that the franchise, and especially Mighty Morphin, has truly aged out of the 90s. The special was entertaining enough for what it was, and my inner child was loving it for the most part, and for that reason I'm going to give Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always a 6 out of 10. Listen, it won't likely bring any new watchers, as I think this was solely for us older fans, but it served as something we kind of wanted for a while and was enjoyable enough. Now we just need to get them to make a proper reboot, and then we can really talk. But those are my thoughts on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always Netflix special, and now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. What did you think of this 30th anniversary special? Did you enjoy the nostalgia? Or did you think it was just lame and cheesy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos from me or the rest of the Nerdgenic team. And also be sure you give us a follow across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic. That way you don't miss out on any special news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out our latest video right here, or for more superhero content, check out this playlist right over here. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, we really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.